I'm going to do a battle roll at let's see, +7.
Not me. I'm terrible.
No,
Yeah,
at
Jack,
+2.
you roll it,
I'm sorry.
You roll it,
I'm
Jack.
going to do it at +2 because I only get a +2.
Unskilled with a +11, Jack.
How'd you do that down here?
And just type an 11.
On your character sheet, there's an unskilled. Open up
Yeah.
your character sheet, go to the second tab down. There's an unskilled. Okay, there you go. You have a 14. All right. I'm gonna go ahead
But why it
and
was
do a roll.
+9, I guess it's the untrained. Okay, it
Yeah.
figured all that in there.
Yep,
All right.
it sure did. So you guys lay waste as soon as these 5 Humvees get into, they get into range. Father Kenneth tells everybody to save your ammo, and all of a sudden everybody just opens fire on these guys. These guys actually, these guys that are in the Humvees, they actually are pretty well, stocked up with M16s. It looks like they've got 5 Jeeps, and all of a sudden bullets are just flying on each side, and you guys actually have the advantage, and you guys waste to these guys. Now they lost, okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a spirit roll from the leader, and to see if the battle goes on. So he is not a wild card. His spirit is 1. So no, yeah. Basically, they lost so badly that they are going to basically retreat. One of their Jeeps basically explodes. One of the gas cans on the back of the Humvee explodes, and you see a body fly up into the air that was sticking out of the back of the Humvee, and all of a sudden you can see these guys, they're already turning coats and they're hauling butt. So this this goes on, and you guys get them to retreat, and the other 4 vehicles they take off, and there's a couple bodies lying on the ground, and a couple of the others, one guy gets out of the Humvee that's actually literally on fire, and he is on the ground, puts himself out, and he actually gets into one of the other Humvees as they're driving off. So you guys, this lasts for about 15 minutes, and you guys are victorious. Good job.
Way to go, 5.
Sort of like the short condensed version, because we're starting to run out of time, and I didn't. You guys, you're supposed to take tokens and stuff away, so we would have taken a token off and yada 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 yada. So
So there's no more tokens.
yeah,
Just on one side.
pretty much, yeah. So I figured So that's how mass combat goes. I like that. That's just one round. I like the way it works. I like the bonuses because it's realistic. Because you do have the advantage when you have better terrain, when you have superior fortification and stuff. And
I'm gonna restart TeamSpeak. It's really robotic for me.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's for a example.
So yeah, I do like the way that mass combat works in Savage Worlds. I think it works really well. It's very it's very abstract, but it's really good.
I think it was just Dave's connection.
It's very abstract, but it's very good. I like the way that the system works for mass combat. It's really fun.
Yeah, I've played mass combat in other systems. Yeah, it's very abstract, like you say.
Yeah. There's a little bit more that I could have put in as well, and I didn't. But because I just wanted to test it out, and it works pretty good. I like it. All right, so basically everybody, the community is basically regrouping, cleaning up, tending to a couple people that had, glass sprayed in their face from, hiding behind close to where windows are and stuff, and the Jeeps take off. And because they were definitely outnumbered, so you guys celebrate a victory.
Well, they thought they had an easy victory, but when they saw the firepower we laid on them,
Yeah.
they just hauled ass.
And when they saw that damn alien tech chicken coop, they knew something was up. They had to get the fuck out of there. But I wonder if this happens often, though. Good God. Those guys seem very organized, Father.
Yeah, Father Kenneth said that. There's also seeing that you've been here for a little while now that you've seen this. There's also a military base that was close to here.
I guess those guys are shacked up at the military base.
There's a military base about 12 miles away, 10, 12 miles away, and we don't know if these were soldiers. We doubt that they're soldiers, but we just don't know. We don't know if and Father Kenneth says, we don't know if they took over the place, or if if they had just taken it over from the soldiers, or if the soldiers abandoned it and they just kind of took everything that was left in there. We just simply don't know.
Right on.
I have been thinking a little bit during the attack.
What was that, Jack? I can't see you though.
Sorry.
That's okay, Jack.
I say
you can look at me in the face. It's no problem.
He's shy, Father. He's shy.
But he's a damn good MacGyver. Let me tell you. Did you ever watch that show, MacGyver? That dude would make that guy would make a bomb out of a piece of string and a bottle cap. That dude was good. I liked him.
What I was saying is, maybe that broadcast we heard came from that military compound, and they were just trying to get people to
Hey, you're right.
To the militaries.
Because did you notice those raiders? They were in camouflage fatigues.
Yeah.
That could be them.
That was what got me thinking that one guy that's doing the broadcast works with them. They're just trying to get settlements to drop the guards so they can raid them easily.
Oh,
you might have something there, Jack.
That's possible. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
I find old Ben. Ben, is this the first time you heard any of these damn transmissions and stuff?
Hey, let me tell you something, Sean. I could have sworn that I heard some people talking on there a couple different times, and that's why I built this reception antenna. Is because it just wasn't coming in clear enough. And now I told you, I knew it. That old lady, she thought I was crazy. She just thought that I was just spewing stuff to spew stuff. And she says, okay, that's okay, little Ben. That's okay. I'm a young man. I'm a college student of the University of North Carolina Tar Heels. I'm in the physics program. Astrophysics graduate program. Lady, I know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not some sit-at-home chain-smoking soccer mom. I know what I'm talking about. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise.
We need to rig up a better antenna for you then, somehow or another.
Yeah, but confined materials, I can maybe make an antenna.
Alright. Hang out with little Ben, Jack. Pump him for all the information he's got, man. This dude knows some things. Especially about the necroplasmo Gandhi's shit, you know?
Well, I'll tell you what, he's got a couple skills. I mean, the angle of the chicken coop contraction is off about 2 to 3 degrees, but he knows his stuff. I'm not gonna say he doesn't. So good job there, dude.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys, have a couple hours go by. Everything, gets settled. Everything gets cleaned up.
Yeah, these other guys come back, Dave, from their expedition.
No. This is no. This is by no. I don't. No, they didn't. They didn't come back, even though they probably would have heard the gunshot. I would imagine they probably.
Well,
heard,
they were the ones that radioed us about this shit, though, right?
No, actually, the border patrol that was out
Oh, okay.
to the east gate saw them. Yeah.
All right, my bad.
No, it's okay. No problem. So Father Kenneth, you guys have another dinner. You guys have just salad and whatnot. You guys have a nice salad. Some you have some chicken, sort of like a soup is served. A huge pot, probably a 10-gallon pot of chicken soup is made. And the little girls, they love it. They eat their soup. Jeff and also Caitlin, they have their dinner. And the whole time, Jack, Ben is just bugging the shit out of you for information on, and he's trying to tell you about physics and astrophysics and all this stuff, and you're just kind of looking at him like, man, this kid's crazy. He's talking about algorithms and space and black holes, and you're going, dude, that's not going to get us anything here. But,
All right.
Taking a step back, I'm not that educated as you are. I know my way around stuff, but I'm not a that degree of education.
So the sun goes down, the moon comes out. It is a nice, cool night. Actually, the quite a few degrees drop temperature-wise compared to the last couple weeks. Very, very cool outside. You can see condensation starting to build on the metal buildings and on the windows and whatnot. Nice, cool night outside. And you guys get back over to you get back to the house. You guys get to
the Snyder farm.
You guys actually get to choose two of the houses that they have here at the place. So let me give you guys this again.
Good. I was starting to think that damn Snyder home was haunted with all those damn pictures. The eyes on all the portraits followed me around.
Jeez. Give me a perception check on that. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God.
All right, so you guys are at the Hirschbeck Estates, and to the south there is 6 houses that are available, and you guys can have 2 of them. So it is up to you which 2 you want, but those will be yours for the duration of your stay here at the community.
Hell yeah. What do you think, Sam?
Well, let's see. Those 2?
You guys used the pointer and put
Yeah,
put that on there.
I'm bunking up with Sam wherever we go.
Oh, I figured we already made plans. We're all staying in one house.
And the mother folks are staying in another one, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Jeff and Caitlin, and they said if you want Sam to stay with them, she can stay with the girls if you want. If you don't, no problem. So
that's up to little Sammy, I guess, man. I mean, the sleepovers and stuff is fine, but
she said, yeah, we'll just do sleepovers, but no.
Sammy,
I'm gonna stay with
Sammy's
you
like
guys.
family to us now, though, right? As I stroked the little girl child.
Yeah.
No, Dee Dee, we need to keep an eye on Samantha.
I know. I look at Sam with a knowing glance. I know. That's why I said that. You think I want to put up with this little bitch?
Remember, she's still small.
Right.
You can't hurt you too much.
I don't know the way she swings that damn scalpel around. Shit.
As you guys are, kind of moving your belongings and kind of sorting them out.
Yeah.
Jeff is suggesting that you guys take it to the Raiders. Follow them back. Follow their tracks back. You know, maybe we can even join them. I mean, guys, if the father says that they're on a military base, man, they have the weapons, they have the vehicles. They're obviously better prepared than what we are out here in Mayberry. I mean, guys, we could go to that military base. We wouldn't even have to worry about the kids being safe anymore if we're on a military base. I mean, guys, it's just a matter of time before they take this place over. You know, I can't believe they haven't done it already.
I look at her.
Do you
His
think you
wife.
can trust
Is
the
this
people?
dude going crazy?
Yeah,
I'm looking like, what the fuck are you talking about?
These people just rolled up on us, guns blazing, Jeff, man, and you talking about joining them?
Do you really think that the kids will live when you try to join them?
yeah.
I think they will die as first, and the wives maybe get raped.
Even Caitlin says that. You're absolutely right, Jack. You know, Jeff is out of his fucking mind. He's totally lost his bearings. Smoke another pack of cigarettes. Go ahead.
What's in them
You know,
cigarettes?
we've encountered these raiders before. Jeff, have you not forgotten what they almost did to me and the girls? Did you not forget that? Obviously, you don't give a damn about us three.
Jeff.
I'm just looking out for everybody here. It's just a
Right.
safer option.
Jeff, children or no, if you mention that again, I'll end you myself.
You're not gonna. What do you end? You're not gonna end. What are you talking about? End me? Why would you murder anyone? You'd
End
be
you.
a murderer. Oh, I'm going to bed. I ain't got time for this crap. And
Yeah.
he kind of he goes up into the into the house, and you can see he goes in and lights a little lantern, and then it goes out after a couple minutes, and Caitlin says he's out of his mind.
He done lost it, woman.
It's a problem.
Yeah, and then
You need to tighten down on that man's of yours. I see why you fuss so much, man. He ain't got no damn sense.
yeah, even Barbara, her older daughter, looks at you guys and says, "Yeah, Mommy even told us that we were gonna leave Daddy and move to Grandma's house too, but then all of a sudden all the monsters came, and then Caitlin says they don't need to know that, darling. Go inside the house and get ready for bed." So, she said, "Tell Samantha good night." So the girls, both Selena and Barbara, they tell Samantha good night, and they go inside of the house, and then Caitlin says sorry for all of this, and it's embarrassing, and then she goes inside of the house also.
I want to say something to Caitlin before she's going into the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say try to get the ammunition away from Jeff. I say
He didn't. All he's got is a shotgun, but she said that he doesn't. He's not a very good shot anyway, so he's not going to
yeah,
shoot
but
us.
you never know what he's going to try to do.
She said.
Also, we've
he's
all
not
seen the
gonna shoot
movies.
us.
There's that one person. Bucks it up for everybody.
All right.
He
exactly.
is.
That guy is that one person.
Look, he's a good guy. He really is. He's just, this whole thing is just really messed him up, unfortunately.
What do you think
People
about
can't
Jack here? Jack's a good guy too. Family man. I kind of push Jack from behind. Yeah, he's willing to step up, protect you and your girls, ain't you, Jack?
Oh, I'm not interested. Sorry.
What, you got something against Furnace?
No, I have a husband, actually. He's in the house. And, I do
Plus, she
kind of
has a
want to
foot
maybe,
fetish, so.
Oh,
my
too soon.
God.
Too soon.
Too soon. Oh, my goodness.
All
So,
right,
she
all
tells
right, suit
everybody
yourself.
good night. And she just kind of chuckles and smiles and walks into the house. And, you can hear them kind of argue for a couple minutes, and you can actually hear that, as you guys are getting into the the porch here. There's a nice porch on the front of the house. Nice cool night out. A couple swings on the patio. So like old school.
I'm sitting on the
style.
swing, man. Think about things.
What's up, hero? Good to see you.
Yeah,
man.
I'm sitting there too.
Stare
little bit
wistfully off into the
relaxing.
distance.
Maybe.
Yeah, what is the same?
You didn't forget about my shoulder, did you?
Oh no, come on. Sit over here on my lap and pull that shirt down a little bit, and I'll rub on it.
Oh, on your lap? Okay.
What? But Jack's on the swing with us too. There ain't a whole lot of room here. I'll scooch.
Well, there's
No,
a couple
I
swings. There's a
sit
couple swings.
on a little
Okay.
swing.
All right, we'll get into a swing of our own there. Yeah. Just turn your back to me and let me rub on it a little bit for you. I ain't a trained masseuse, but I've rubbed shoulders before.
I pull my shirt down over my shoulder. Make sure it doesn't get too far. Expose any wrappings or such.
Okay. I start rubbing the Sam's shoulder there. Do I need to make an unskilled massage check there?
Sure. Knowledge masseuse. I don't think that's on your sheet. So go ahead.
Do I get a bonus for enthusiasm?
No. You're just unskilled. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Right. This I have sensual intentions behind this massage.
He's almost putting you in a state of nirvana, Sam.
I kind of
Sam falls
falling
asleep
back
and starts
onto it.
drooling.
Yeah.
How's that feel, Sam?
What?
Oh, no. Are you tired?
What?
Oh, never mind. Just lean up against Dee Dee's shoulder there. Go to sleep, Sam.
Oh my god.
Whatever. So we're gonna fade to black here, Dave.
This is crazy. This is great.
Yeah, I'll fall asleep.
Right.
All right. So just as you're fixing to, fall asleep, Sam. I mean, you're just in like that nirvanic state. All of a sudden, you hear a scream just pierce the beautiful starry night. Ah! And then all of a sudden, seconds later, you can see that Caitlin and Jeff are coming out of their house, and they tell the girls to get back inside. And all of a sudden, Ben Cooper's running up to your place. And Ben Cooper, God, this voice is killing me. He's just,
Persevere,
Hey,
Dave.
guys, Jenny left her kids at home, and she was going over to play some bridge at Alice's house, and she left the door open, and RC was, oh my gosh, her son was just ate by a zombie. Oh my god, her little baby boy, little 2-year-old boy is just ate by one of these shamblers. Guys, gotta help us.
What the hell?
Fucking
How
cock
do
blockers.
you get in? We left the gates open.
Alright, okay. So RC is a zombie is what you're saying, right?
RC got eaten by a zombie.
well, yeah.
RC got eaten by a zombie.
Yeah, as you guys are running over to, they're sort of in like the middle of the area, and Ben is saying,
RC was up in his room, and he was supposed to be watching the kids, and the door was the basement door. It was stuffy inside. Something I was listening to Jenny, and she's just in. She's a fucking wreck, and she was saying that she just opened the door because she opened the basement door. It was just so stuffy in there, and all of a sudden, the shambler came inside, and RC said something. It was his dad or something like that, and his dad's been missing, and all of a sudden
Oh
the
my
dad
God.
came back, and oh Jesus, he was a shambler, and he ate he ate poor Brian. Brian's dead.
Calm down, calm down.
Calm down.
Looks like mommy killed daddy in the basement.
The next door neighbor heard the commotion, and all of a sudden everybody's outside, and oh Jesus, this is the first time this has ever happened.
Before he bites anyone else.
You know,
Is RC alive?
yeah, he's sort of in like in a stunned silence state, just kind of like just sitting on his knees looking at his mom, and his mom has, you know, she's basically got Brian in her arms and he's dead. You know, you can see that there's a huge gouge of meat out of the neck of the child, blood everywhere, and yeah, all of a sudden you hear a commotion. You can see some of these tiki torches. You know, the tiki torches are, you can see them blazing, yeah, and you know, and she just says, "Oh, this is all my fault. I went over to Alice's house. We were gonna play cards tonight, and all of a sudden, oh my baby, I don't want to live anymore." No, and you know, all of a sudden, you can see these tiki torches coming, and they have this creature, and they're dragging it into like the middle of the road where, you know, the four-way where the four houses are sitting in the middle of the four-way. You know, they're stopping. They have this thing pinned down. This thing is trying to snap and bite at the people that are holding it down, and you can see Father Kenneth. He's got some pieces of wood and a hammer, and it looks like they're banging some nails into something, and it looks like they're constructing a cross, and they're taking this cross and they're tying the zombie to it, and they're erecting it in this clearing in the middle of the four-way, and you know, they get this zombie, you know, they get this shambler tied up to it, and you know, and this shambler's trying to bite at everyone, you know, that's putting it up, and this is actually the zombie on the cross right here, and this is it. This is basically what the scene looks like, you know, and a couple of the individuals, they have tiki torches. A couple people, they have lighters, sort of like at a rock concert or something like that, and they're starting to douse this shambler with all kinds of gas. They're dousing it with lighter fluid, and Father Kenneth, he's starting to give like a brief sermon to put John, which was Jenny's husband's name, John, basically soul to rest. And this isn't, and I'll say on a side note here, this isn't a type of sermon that would be like that you had on the Pentacle with the crazy lady, whatever her name was. I forget what her name, Mrs. Anyway.
Mrs. Crazy
Lady. Yeah, So this is just a sermon that Father Kenneth is giving, totally sane, nothing crazy. Yeah, this is a deep South type of screaming sermon. Throw your money in the cup, you know, and he's got sweat pouring off of him and everything. He's got his towel that he keeps on his shoulder, wiping the sweat away.
Do I feel the spirit?
You feel the spirit, yeah. You definitely feel it. Everybody definitely feels you definitely feel the spirit, and and you know, like I said, all this, you know, gasoline and a couple people have cans of lighter fluid and they're kind of like spraying it on them, and basically they ignite it, and you know, the corpse goes up, and this thing is you know, kind of, you know, twitching and whatnot as the life is basically just, you know, fried. Yeah, and you know, he lights it as he finishes his sermon. You know what I mean? You know, and just you know, and just as the father's fixing to light it, you know, he all of a sudden you can hear RC. RC says, "No, I'm gonna do it. It's my dad. I'm gonna be the one that lights them." And then, RC goes up and, he gets right in his dad's face, and he goes, "Dad, I love you, Dad, no matter what you did." And then he takes the small little tiki torch from Father Kenneth, and then he lights. Yeah, he lights the bottom of the cross, and then it goes up.
Okay, that was kind of strange.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, it wasn't pinnacle strange though. Like the flock or anything like that.
I think it's a good way to take care of this. One, they kill it for certain, and there's no bad material left behind to infect anyone.
That is true, Sam, but it seems like a
But
lot
also-
of pageantry involved in it.
And it
Yeah.
seems like such
Well, that's
a
how
waste
humans
of
are.
gas.
They make rituals out of things. It's
Uh,
how you survive.
But also, that baby.
Yeah.
What they're gonna do with the?
And you can
Yeah,
you
What
can
am I gonna do with that?
Oh my God.
yeah, and as RC kind of turns around, you can see that he's got tears running down his face, and you can hear him say really softly, "Goodbye, Father. I really still love you." And as he's got tears coming down, and the orange glow of everything, is actually kind of lighting or illuminating the entire area, and it smells like shit.
Right.
Because
of
it's
course.
just burning this shambler, and all of the residents are just kind of standing there in like a stark kind of silence, and the only thing that you can hear is just the flesh that's kind of crackling and popping, and these pus pockets exploding and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Now, after this thing kind of burns down for about 5-10 minutes, Father Kenneth asked a couple of the residents to cut the body down, and they'll bury it behind the church with the others. And then, he actually looks pretty pissed off, and then he tells the border guards to get back out there and just get to work. But yeah, Jenny, she
Wow.
seems to be like a mess. Jenny
Yeah, but,
definitely seems like she's a mess. Especially you see Father Kenneth kind of like condole her, a little bit. She gives her, he kind of sympathizes with her and says a prayer with her and all that other stuff. And
What are they doing to the baby? It's my big question.
oh, they've already taken the young boy to the church to basically prepare the body for tomorrow morning. They're going to have a service, and Father Kenneth he takes like a small little plastic orange bottle out of his pocket, and sounds like some type of medicine, and he opens up the lid and takes a couple of pills and puts them into his hand and hands them to Miss Janine, and tells her to take these, and it'll help her sleep tonight, and we'll get your son prepared, and we'll have a service tomorrow.
Father? Prepared.
Yes,
What do you
yes. Oh, we're going to give the young man a proper burial. We're just preparing the body like any other body would be prepared for a funeral service.
mean? You burn it. Like
We're
you
just
do
not
zombie.
gonna
right?
throw it into a box.
You burn it, right?
That thing's gonna come back, preacher.
We understand that. We are gonna take the precautions necessary.
Oh, okay, all right.
I've seen a zombie baby before there.
A zombie baby? What in the hell are you talking about?
Right?
Yeah.
What in the hell are you talking about? A Zambi baby? No.
Yep. They do happen. And they're vicious.
Yeah.
Apparently they're faster and stronger than a normal human zombie.
Well, I tried to. We're going to take care of it. I know
You have a steel cage you can put it in, and I don't know how I can't. He's getting out of the service tonight.
Little Sam, Agent 41. We are going to take care of this child. We know that we know that the child is gonna turn. We know that. We aren't gonna stick this thing in the head in front of its mother, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Y'all got this then. All right.
We
I think the father knows what.
We've had to do this a few times already, and unfortunately, we don't want to do this in front of Jenny. She's a mess. Look at her. She's
Okay.
she's
I feel
a
better now. Thank you.
yeah. She's a pile of shambles, Sam. Look at her. She's crying. Her little baby
Okay, we will
was
Hey,
just
hey,
killed.
Let me just make sure. I mean, it's not common for people to keep zombies in their basement around here, is it?
Yeah.
No,
I'm in a little concerned
Yeah.
now.
no. She said she left the basement door open, and the zombie came into the house. This is a crazy story, what she told me, but it sounds ridiculous. How in the hell does this zombie? This is the father of the children that's been
Right.
gone since the beginning of this whole shindig
Yeah,
started.
I'm betting that he wasn't gone. I'm betting she was keeping him in the basement.
Do you think so?
How else would the zombie, as mindless creatures that they are, come all the way back here to the home that he was living in and go down into the basement?
Maybe he was just lucky.
And
I don't know.
More logical to
muscle
assume
memory,
that
maybe?
she
And
was
also-
keeping him in the basement.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
And
But-
also, how in the hell would you come past the gates and the guards without anyone noticing it and end up in the middle of town?
Yeah.
in his basement.
Hey, you're not telling me anything that I haven't even already thought about. We'll have to look into this. I know we're gonna have to, but I can't give this 2-year-old precious child with an ice pick through the eye socket in front of his mother.
We
So-
understand that, follower.
So
But
the
we
child
will
will be
trust,
taken care of.
we will
Alright,
trust.
just let me know if you need anything. Jack
yeah.
will help too.
Yeah, he gets
Okay.
on. He also gets on the radio with James. I lets him know, and he sounds very remorseful, and talks to Jenny and says if there's anything that he can do. That they're wrapping up and they're heading back, and he said he's going to stop by and see how she's doing later on. So, but that was a very fun, event-filled day and night. I would say.
Indeed. That was some crazy shit, man.
Well, it was. So let's go ahead and end it here. It's already 15 after. Sorry we're a little late,
All right,
but
all right.
we'll end it
problem.
here, and we will finish up this part of the story next week.